On Washington State campus, video sparks outrage for its racist message to black women. Fucking hell. Oh god, I can see how this is going to go. Okay, so a racist video recently surfaced on social media that has prompted outrage amongst Washington State University students, faculty and alumni. This is going to be the internet infecting real life, isn't it? This is part of the normie genocide, isn't it? So, okay, go on, what have we got?
In other news, Washington State University President Kirk Schulz is responding to a racist video that was recorded on campus.
Yeah, we're not going to be showing you the video because it's extremely offensive. President...
Oh, I think I'm going to have to watch this video then. Telling me something is extremely offensive is a selling point. Okay.
It's better to make America great again.
Bitch, I'm sitting here doing your same shit. I can take your job when I get older. What's your major? I'm finance with a minor in Spanish. What's up, boo?
Political
What's
science.
up? I don't give a fuck. I'll take that job too. What's up?
You gonna be a lawyer? You gonna be a lawyer?
Nope.
Fucking holy shit. That's pretty funny. Yeah, she's obviously not studying to be a lawyer. I'm going to guess some sort of Pan-African studies thing. But okay, I have a question. Why are these women being such phenomenal assholes? I mean, just if someone came up to me and was talking to me like this, I would just think, what a fucking prick. And after that, I might just start saying things to piss them off, just because they're being a phenomenal prick to me. There is absolutely no reason to be talking like this. I'm going to take your job, I'm going to take your job. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you saying this to anyone? It's not... This is like some sort of really childish playground competitiveness that you have going on.
So the facts don't matter. Oh, she's gonna pull it up on Wikipedia or something.
White men are the biggest terrorists known to America.
Right,
You guys have created slavery.
Yeah. You know who created slavery? The Arabs. The Arabs started the slave trade.
How is this a discussion? I mean, this is exactly what we expect to hear, I guess. Because they say this shit all the time. But, like, what do they think is going to happen? They're going to go, you know what? Oh, you're right. Actually, all white people are bad. And I'm a white person, therefore I'm bad. You know, that person had nothing to do with slavery. You know, I love this collectivization of guilt. Just, white people create slavery. Well, A, they didn't, you fucking idiot. But B, so what if they did? They also ended slavery and we don't have slaves now, and you are not a slave. You're a fucking spoiled brat by the look of it. So, shut your fucking mouth.
Guess what? The knowledge I have, you will never have.
That's idiotic. The knowledge I have, you'll never have. Well, A, I could just do the same course as you, and then I'd have the same knowledge as you. But B, it's not a fucking competition. Good for you. Let's assume you are just the most knowledgeable fucking person in the world on your chosen subject. I don't care, because I imagine your chosen subject is probably going to be something bullshit. It's not going to be fucking physics, is it? I'm not saying that because you're black. I'm saying that because you're a woman. Just seriously though, just look at the statistics. Odds are I'm right. I'm not joking. This is rather unflattering though.
Halfway. My knowledge is way above yours. I'm sorry.
What, like a fucking power level? Jesus, look at her face as well. What is this? What is this interaction that you think is happening? Why are you doing this? And don't get me wrong, we've got all of their shit cut out, so I'm sure they were total dicks as well. I've got no doubt that this is two groups of complete pricks being pricks to each other, but just like, what the fucking point? What is the point? I mean, what are you doing? You're just enjoying having a fight with someone.
What's really, is that so? So your knowledge is way above mine. Okay, okay. What was your SAT score?
Fucking hell. Jesus. Obviously not something she wants to talk about. It's interesting that she just deflated like that, actually. It just shows that all of this is just pointless self-aggrandizement. There's nothing behind it. It's just, I'm being a dick. And she's doing it, I think, along racial lines. I mean, she sat there going, white people invented slavery. He's white. She's just being a racist and trying to make herself feel better at that. Using that. It's just... It's quite despicable. I want to speak to their fucking professors. I really do.
All around me are familiar faces. What America was made for everybody else besides white men? Yeah. When?
It's always been good.
Woo! Somebody should stop lying.
Fucking, this is typical fucking alt-right stuff at this point. I mean, I don't care, but it's like, let's be honest, they've never been to fucking Africa, have they? Look at these people. Of course they haven't been to fucking Africa. If they ever went to Africa, it was on safari with their rich fucking parents. I mean, look at this dickhead at the back here. What a pretentious cock. Honestly, just these are a bunch of spoiled rich kids. They are not like they're also idiots because they've been coddled their whole lives. I imagine a few affirmative action programs have been taking place as well. And I'm only saying that because the girl's reluctant to give her SAT score. It's not a commentary about anyone but her as an individual. Also, all of these women sound like ignorant bitches, frankly. I mean, what the fuck are they doing? Just decent people don't comport themselves this way. It's just, you don't have to act like ghetto bitch in a university, surely. And that's just really how this comes across.
Pull up to the slap. What up?
Yes, idiots in Africa.
Pull up, slap.
That literally says
I
on
do
there, okay.
not associate with niggers.
Yeah, and a kid being an edgelord. Right, okay. That's some really exciting stuff. But, okay, so they're pissed. Honestly, I would expect them to be pissed. So yeah, this video is offensive. It does not represent WSU values. Well, you say that, but there are a lot of people who think that white people just caused all the problems, and if there were less white people, there would be a problem. I mean, you literally have these people running around your campuses. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, that is offensive. I agree with you. But when you say it's not your desire for an inclusive campus environment, it's the environment you've fostered. I mean, these things don't generally come about on their own. Most people are really anti-racist and revile it, and it's shameful in society. So it tends to be pushed to the margins that end up in universities. So they're in the process of investigating. Will hold the person who did the video accountable. Well, please do hold the other people in the video accountable. I mean, they were pieces of shit too. So a full statement was released. Last night I was informed about the highly offensive and racist video. God, that is just the most first world fucking thing in the world though, isn't it? Like, what happened? There was a highly offensive video posted online. How many people died? Okay. Right, okay, there was a widespread offence, was there? Right, okay, that's tragic. The video, which incorporated footage from a student demonstration, was intended to cause pain to our community of colour at WSU. Well, let's be fair, they were trying to cause pain to the white community at WSU. If you want to sit there and delineate between the two, I wouldn't, because I think that sends the wrong fucking message. But you guys probably have a segregational fucking course or getaway or something anyway, to teach people about toxic whiteness and the terrible oppression of the black man. So, I guess, just... I can't imagine running a university along any of these lines. These things, if someone came to me and was like, "Hi, yeah, I'd like a black community, just a community area just for black people," or someone came, "I'd just like one for Chinese people," I'd be like, "No, I'm sorry, you can't have that." You can say no to these people. It's okay. Nothing happens if you say no. You know, they get angry and they go off, and then there's widespread offence. But nothing happens about widespread offence. It's amazing. And if you just wait, it goes away. You literally don't have to do anything. Just wait. It just goes away. It's incredible. People are lazy. They've got short memories, I guess. I don't know. But it directly impacted our students of colour studying for the final exams. Well, you say that, but they had a lot of knowledge. I heard them telling me that they had a lot of knowledge, and they certainly weren't worried about anything. So I was just like, okay, fair enough. Good for them. So I wouldn't worry about that. I think they've got it covered. I have said this before and I will repeat it again. The attitudes, the behaviour, the language expressed in the video are not acceptable. Yes, well done. I mean, I spend all day, every day on the fucking internet, and I see the worst language you will possibly imagine, and I also agree it's not acceptable. It's like, it shouldn't, it's just not something you should do. But let's be honest, it wasn't just coming from one fucking side, was it? That's my problem with what you're saying, because you're going to act like it's all coming from one side. Like those black girls weren't doing anything wrong, doing anything to provoke this in any way, when in fact they were being fucking cunts. The attitudes, behaviour not acceptable. It's not acceptable to me, our senior leadership, or a greater cougar community. Individuals of those beliefs are not welcome in our community. Okay, well, that's those black girls. We will recommit in our actions to, as well as our words, to building a truly welcoming and inclusive environment at WSU. Yeah, honestly, I think those white guys are just responding to this. I don't think they'd be going around doing this if these girls weren't being such phenomenal assholes. I just don't think they would. I don't think that if it was some random black kiddie just standing around on a corner, like maybe he's leafing through his books or something, I don't think they'd just go up to him and go, hey, you should go back to Africa. I mean, they didn't even say that. It was just text superimposed over the video. But I can't imagine they'd be like, hey, you're a problem. You shouldn't be here. I imagine they're just leave them the fuck alone, which is surely what we want people to do, really, unless they want to interact with each other. Just, unless they're friends, just leave each other the fuck alone. Honestly, right? So many of the world's problems would be solved if people could just leave each other the fuck alone. Have you ever thought about that? Like, if it's like if something you don't like, right, just ignore them. Then you could just, I mean, what could really be changed? I mean, obviously not like things that are crimes, but like these sort of social problems and whatnot. If everyone just left each other the fuck alone, then it wouldn't matter. None of this would be a problem. Just just leave each other alone. Shh. You don't like each other, just shh. Don't want to hear it. But they don't do it. They can't do it. They've got to whinge at someone. Honestly, I wish the government, if I was in charge of the government, man, there would be so many people who'd be pissed at me because I'd just be like, that's not important. I mean, that's literally not important. Things that have casualty figures are important. Everything else, not a lot less. And unfortunately, there are problems that have casualty figures. Major ones that keep going on. In fact, there are daily arrests for things that are almost casualty figures, which are way worse than your fucking offence. Admittedly, it's probably not that bad in America, but you know what I mean. It's like there are really more important issues at the moment.